Guys, listen. Is that camera dirty again? I thought I cleaned it. Hang on. Don't know if that's better or not. You know what? Let's just get into it. Like, subscribe, become a channel member. It's $1.49 a month. You'll get early access to these silly videos. Love you guys. Let's go. Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori.
Your mate Tori.
It's Geelong-Flipper here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori.
Tori here.
Uncle Flip.
I'm Tori.
Tori here.
Tori here.
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? All right, so listen, or don't. It's up to you. There's no rules. I'm Tori Favreau, the Geelong-Flipper. I'm your friend. I'm a full-time reseller, part-time author, and I sell on eBay and whatnot to make the living. You guys have been along for the journey for some time now, and if you're new to the channel, well, long story short, I spout everything. So today, I don't really have reseller content, but what I do have is my flapping gums. Okay, so first things first, today we have not done any of the normal stuff that I would do for the day in terms of being a little resellery doodah, because we've been organising Ali's father's funeral and getting things ready. So we've been scouring through a lot of photos, several hundred in fact, trying to cull it down to 30. Poor Ali, she's been working so hard on that. I've been helping with the technical stuff, like, you know, the scanning and the other bits and pieces, and trying to help her separate what is emotional and what is not about the photos. It's been an intense day. It's nearly 5 p.m. and yeah, so things like this happen, don't they? So in addition to doing that, it has been, I know I'm buggered. I had to get out of the house. I've got to get some stuff done, whether I like it or not, for whatnot. I'm probably going to cancel tonight's stream. I don't think I'm in the right headspace for it. And I know that we have been doing this for 7 hours. Photos, phone calls with the family. As you can imagine, it's extremely hard for her mum. So a lot of it has just been, can you please deal with this, because I can't deal with it. And we understand that it's full on. So yeah, that is what the day has been pretty much so far. I'm going to the offsite, one, to get out of the house for a hot second while Ellie does some cropping and stuff for photos, and two, it's I want to give her some quiet space without me there, because it's like kind of compounding it. It's like I lost my dad in August, and now, you know, in October her father's passed, and so it's pretty full on. In addition to that, we've been ducking in and out of my dad's house, clearing stuff out that the family doesn't want anymore. So that's kind of jarring as well. But it's stuff like, don't get me wrong, it's stuff that we haven't wanted either. It has to go, and someone has to do it. So, and I'm the one with the van. So yesterday we took like 3/4 of a van to Connect 3216 and donated it. They're a good op shop. They feed people who need it without question. So I'm always glad to donate there. But yeah, I've got to go to the offsite now to get out of the house, give Ellie some breathing space from me. I'm going to cook her a nice dinner tonight. She's like, I just want 2-minute noodles. No, I've been cooking during the day, just nothing particularly healthy, but just making sure that we both eat, because you stop it. Well, some people stop eating when they're upset or stressed, whereas I stress eat. So I find myself at the moment in a perpetual state of hungriness. But for her, she hasn't really been, she'll eat if I make food, but otherwise she hasn't been eating so much. So tonight I'm going to go to the shops after this, and hopefully, because it's late in the day, but hopefully they've got some nice cuts of fish still. I might do a fish and salad for dinner. Just get some protein in, get some salad in, and just have a bit of a quieter night. I was meant to be going to a friend's engagement party tomorrow. I don't believe I've got to keep working. And in terms of doing a whatnot, so I have to contact him. And Ash, if you ever look at this, I don't think you even watch, and that's fine. You don't have to. But no, I love you, and I'm very, very proud of what you're achieving. But I will be contacting you shortly to let you know that I won't be there tomorrow. You may see this 35 years from now. I know he'll understand. He's like my unofficial son, to be honest. We met at a video shop that I worked at a long time ago. He was still in high school, and in year 10 or 11 or something, he used to hang around at the video shop all the time during the day. And I was like, he was a nice kid, and it turns out we liked a lot of the same horror movies and stuff, even though I was 35. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that we've now, in terms of his lifespan, I've been in his life longer than I have not been, because the years have gone past. And yeah, so that's just something. You may hear my stomach's doing crazy stuff today. You may hear all sorts of warblings. Crazy stuff to think. But yeah, so I took him under my wing, got him to go back to school, or at least I believe so. He may not have. And we've stayed friends ever since. So yeah, he's finally getting engaged. Looks happy. Makes me happy that he looks happy. And yeah, it's one of those silly things though. It's like it's a invitey thing where I won't know a lot of the people, and that doesn't matter because I'm here for I'd be there for him, but it's like a 5-hour thing. But I think it's a backyard thing, so I don't know that I'm up to dealing with that many people all at once at just the moment. I know that when and I know you guys are the same. It's like I'm fine with this stuff. I was fine with the flip fam because it's just the vibe is different than going somewhere that's all party, whereas everyone there knew, you know, that what I was going through. And it was flip fam. It was so good. If you don't know what that was about, my birthday, the flip fam caught up with me at a Thai restaurant. Then we did some op shopping. It was bloody ace. So we've got all that going on. Yeah, I think tomorrow will be a knuckle down and work kind of day to play catch up. But then the evening will be, I have to generate some income. In a way, I think I will have shot myself a little bit in the foot financially. Unless I move the streams around. I'm thinking out loud, guys. I'm just thinking out loud to you guys. I'm meant to be doing the big toy sale tonight. The graphic for it is pretty cool. I was going to push that to tomorrow to get rid of bulk. And they're cool toys too, but just it's less stuff. And then I was going to have a computer game sale. The last time I did that was on a Sunday, and the vibe was off. There's a couple of nights that ChatGPT says do better than others. So that's an interesting thing to realize. Very, very interesting. Gonna have a few options available to us. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to try to figure out. Like, if I do the toys tomorrow, is it better to do that, or is it better to do video games in terms of return? I'll have the weekend to pack it. Yeah, I've got to figure a lot of stuff out. But for now, I've just got to figure out how to change lanes. Like this, I guess. Just go, hello, I'm a big car. Can I please go over? Thank you. What I do with this vehicle, because it is large, I start to just very slowly drift across the lane. Not in a cut-off way. They've still got room and it's safe, but they just know I am moving. So, oh, and second note, so it's been over 2 weeks since M&G Motors. I told them about the dashboard. It now actively, it either doesn't work, or now like it's on, though I'm not using it, and there's a flicker. And when I got the tow ball put on by LDV, they told me that it's buggered. They can't fix it, and that it needs replacing. Well, it should have been working perfectly when I bought it. And I phoned to let them know, and I phoned again today and was promised a call back, and I didn't get a call, haven't got a call back yet. So I am disappointed, and I'll be phoning again tomorrow. I've actually got LDV trying to source one for me. Not an LDV one, but yeah, I don't know. I think when you're selling something as expensive as a friggin' van, then there needs to be a bit of accountability. And I spoke to the guy who sold it to me, Darren, and I did say to him, hey, I called 2 weeks ago and I've left messages and no one's got back to me. And he said, no, that's not good enough, which I agree. It's not good enough. You know, there was nothing wrong with the Mini when I traded it in. So I would expect a little bit more. So I'm inside the offsite area now, and one of the ladies, Michelle, who works here, I generally go, I don't know, a bit faster than this, obviously, but because she works here, she's literally going, I think, the proper internal speed limit for this place. So I'm just like, please hurry up. And I know there's no point me speeding up here. I mean, I'm doing 15 kilometers. I'm not going crazy. But she is crawling. Oh well, she can't see me now. I'll do a burnout. I don't even know what song that is. Do you like how I flatter myself as though it's a song? Me going fame. Anyhow, lots going on in my head, guys. Lots going on. Now, last time around, real talk, that was funny, but I left you guys in the car, and I had comments about leaving the window up. Yeah. All right. Dong. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to take the books that we sold last night. We had a fun stream last night. I just gave away truckloads of books. Truckloads. It was like I was streaming, and once the bidding got to a point, I just added more books to it and said, come on, keep going, until they got exhausted and until I didn't have any more books to show. So we sold heaps. Good stream. A few people buying, first-time buyer as well, which was good. But yeah, I'm just kind of off. I just had to leave the house. So there's nothing too exciting going on because I don't even know exactly what we're doing tomorrow. I just felt the need. I had to get it. Got to get out. You know, that sort of thing. All right. So oh wow. Yeah, see, because I'm upset, my stomach is going nuts. But it's not that I feel like sick or anything. It's just because there's like things happening. That is a heavy ass door. That's the truth on that one. Okay, so you're out of the car now, and the bloody thing's not up. The windows aren't up. You're in the offsite with me. Give me a second. We're just offloading. %39% power, so not a lot. but it'll work for us. It'll work for us, guys. It's the backlight. That's Ali's plug. That might even suffice, to be honest. In for a penny. Let's light it up. There we go. It's a little bit overcast. Not that it really matters. It's just you and me in here. Okay, so cool, cool. First things first. Cool, cool. That's done. Then whatever I'm doing, it is bringing I've got a couple of whatnots there from the car show, and I thought I'd be in earlier today, but it has been a mess, an emotional mess of a day. So I'm sorry, guys. I thought I'd post these today. They'll be done first thing tomorrow morning, and I know that most people won't care, but I do. So I do apologise. It was a bloody fun show too, that one. Okay, Bri, this is you, mate. And Beck. And the one with the floofy claws. Put him, put. All right, so this is you guys done. So I feel better about that, I must confess. I had another sale on eBay today. It was a Build-A-Bear. Wizard of Oz. I'll worry about that when I'm doing the packing video. The 2 sales, nothing been going on. So it's like tonight not doing whatnot. Like we tend to go between $300 to $400 per whatnot. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I just, in the back of my head, I'm going, you jerk, you're doing yourself out of $400. But I almost just feel like we need it. Ow! I don't know why I said ow. That was dramatic. Nothing happened to me. Okay, so those orders are in the car, the Flipmobile, which is good. It's very good. Okay, now make some room for the books to get them done. Got a few things that I need to get ready to list. I know it doesn't make a big deal of difference because like I'm not going to get them ready now, but I just feel better knowing that they're out here. Got more computer games there. I've got enough. I think I've got enough computer games to do, console video games, yeah, to do a stream without maybe doing consoles. I'm not sure. Friday night might be okay for that. I've got to this is literally Mum's old sewing machine, a brother sewing machine. So that was set aside to go to the op shop. No. See if we can, I'm going to double check and see if it's working first. We might keep that. All right, that's there. And let's get the stuff out of the car unpacked. I know this isn't exciting stuff. It's a vlog today. It's just a vlog, guys. And it's also, I guess, to some extent, me talking through my own emotions regarding everything. Trying to clear a messy head by talking to you good people. Okay, so this is one tub of the sold books. Go around the other way, idiot. And that's something I've got to remember too for next time. I was saying to Ali, it's all well and good that we do these tubs of books, like we put stuff into tubs. Oh, but real talk. They're heavy when they're filled with books. Super heavy. There's that. And there's the blue bag with more books. And last but not least, we have got the pass-through books. And then we can get out of here. Part of me wanted to still do a whatnot on Monday, but we fly out early Tuesday morning, like crazy early. So we wouldn't be able to get the stuff posted until Friday when we get back. Technically, look, this is Dodge. But you can generate, I don't know. I might actually have to double check with whatnot that if I say to them, hey guys, we're doing a stream, but we can't ship until the Friday, as long as that's posted in the... Okay, long story short, I must have knocked something, turned off the video, don't know what happened. All I was saying is I need to get out of the house. We've gone to the offsite for 2 seconds, literally to do something, you know, just to get out of the house. And whilst it may not feel like I achieved a lot, I'm still glad I did it. Now, I can go get us something nice for dinner. Pam, pam, pam. Yeah, I need to also, I might even do it this evening, depending on what Ali's doing and if she needs my computer. She's got her own laptop and all that sort of gear, but just mine is, I don't know, I'm not going to say better because it's not, it's just different. Well, I like it better, but it is just, it's a more powerful computer. So for photos and stuff like that, hers is like I think a $400 or $500 computer. I can't remember. It's a Windows one. Mine's older, so maybe hers is as powerful now. I don't know. Economy of scale. When I did buy it, it was a $4,000. That was with my staff discount. But a $4,000 laptop, an Apple MacBook Pro, the 16-inch one. For you nerds out there, I no longer really know what all this means, but it's an i9 processor, which was crazy powerful. And I know even this day, to this day, like I got it in 2020, I think it was. And even now, toward the end of 2025, staying alive, it still seems to work okay. So I guess it's one of those things, it's like, but when I bought it, I was a little bit more flush with money. So it kind of feels, I had that one period in time when I, like through a divorce settlement, but that I was a little bit cashed up. So I bought the best I could afford at the time. Actually, I'll go the other way. I bought the best I could at the time, which was the best. But now, it's a case of if that was to break now, I've gotten so used to using the best for years, I'm like, oh crap, what would I do? Because I wouldn't have $4,000 just laying around to get another one. I guess you'd just basically make do with a cheaper one and just know it all takes longer. But I have used Mac now for, almost 20 odd years. Not 20 plus, almost 20 years. I'm sure I can figure out Windows again. Though sometimes I have trouble even shutting down Ellie's laptop. True story. Yeah, I prefer Mac. I find for me, and I am only speaking for myself, for me it feels like as I become less tech savvy, the Mac becomes easier to use. Because it's just like using my bloody phone. And phone's relatively easy to use. I have found though, as time goes on, and I'm not sure what the deal is with this, I have actually found that I am becoming worse at texting. It's like as though my stupid thumbs, I don't like texting because the arthritis hurts a bit when I'm doing it. But it does feel like sometimes that that I am missing a lot of the keys a lot more often. So it's like I just go, my default is to dictate, or even now use that swipe thing where you basically swipe the word with your finger. I just realised I've just talked the most biggest heap of shit. Not lies, but just random bloody prattling. Maybe I did need to get out of the house for a bit, drive the whip. So frustrated about that head unit. I don't like, even on eBay, it's like, I don't like it that people just go, oh, well, we've got your money now. Oh, that's hilarious. That kid's electric scooter, bless him, has light up indicators on the handles. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. So yeah, I might even prepare some listings tonight. Just very quick, just some Thomas stuff. Yeah, that might be neat to do actually. A bit of fun, bit of chill, easy listing. And then snap some Snowdos tomorrow. But yeah, I would like to get some stuff done. It's we're even wanting to do a quick whatnot when we're in Queensland. Ali said, do you want to do a show up there? And I said, do you actually want to? And she's like, yeah, I think it'll help break up, some of the stuff. So I'll double check that with her and see if she really wants to. But she gets it the same as I do at the moment. Our eBay stores are making next to nothing. A few hundred a week. Well, mine's doing slightly better than hers, which amazes me because neither of us are putting any effort into that store, understandably. I've been putting all my effort into whatnot while Ali was gone. I sort of went a roundabout way. Not that you guys care because you don't live here, but, well, some of you do. But I'm going down to Warm Ponds now to see if they've got the fish. The fishmonger at Warm Ponds, Coles, for some reason, is better than the one in Belmont. I don't get it. So, see if they got this fish there. It's not cheap. Have you guys tried gummy shark? It's delicious. And I cook it really well. I actually slow cook it. It's so tender. Just flakes off the bone. So, do that. The head unit just gave another ominous. One day's going to do that one more time and I'm just not going to do it anymore. Or it turns off for half a day. When I picked up Ali from the airport, and yes, it's at Avalon Airport, which is sort of near Lara. I can go to Lara, no problems, and not figure it out. But to the airport specific terminals, no. And this thing, it died, so I couldn't use a GPS. Woe is me. They figured it out back in the day, didn't they? They just drove their horse and cart up to the correct airport terminal and went through the metal detectors, telling the horses to take their shoes off. Okay, maybe they didn't do that, but that's what happened in my head, all right? I feel a little bit better about doing the some draft listings tonight. Not even to knock a whole heap out of them, but I bought ages ago this big bag of Thomas stuff for I think $25, There was a big bag of them. I don't even know how many's in there. But yeah, maybe I'll give that a red hot crack. I wonder, I'm going to go through here. I wonder if their post office is open. It's 5:15. I don't know if it's just the little LPO I go to, it shuts at 5, or whether that's an Aussie post. You know, it's 5 o'clock, we're closed. But we literally drive past one if I go this way. Sometimes I think I should just turn the camera around and let you guys see where I'm driving. That may be more interesting than just having my noggin on the phone, on the screen the whole time. Come on, are you sauntering? No, you're not. Guy was walking at breakneck speed toward the pedestrian crossing. I was like, mate, nah, you guys, Aussie Post is closed. All right. So you guys will get your cars sent off tomorrow, all right? They'll be done early morning. In the meantime, find a place to park the whip so don't trip and don't slip. Okay. I do like the van. I still think I need to wrap my head around more about how to store things in here, how to take advantage of the height. I need to order the bed for us to sleep in, and I am thinking that somehow I need to elevate the bed to give me even more storage room for when we make our trip. It may even be, though, that longer term I end up buying a camper van. I don't know. It's quite appealing to me, even as a permanent live-in thing. As long as I can somehow flick a 40-inch screen into it for the PlayStation, well, everything else can be at an offsite. Camper van and an offsite. That'd be pretty cool. Guys, I'm just going into the shops now. If there's something cool in there, I'll show you. But otherwise, I think we'll call this video a wrap. I just wanted to share a bit of my day and what was going on, and to apologise to you guys for not getting a whatnot done tonight. I just feel like the day's been too draining. I feel exhausted. And if I feel exhausted, I think that'll mean that Ali feels absolutely buggered. So thank you for all your beautiful thoughts. And let me know what you think. I'm going to put this one at the end too. I asked the live stream the other night. So we're traveling up in the van, right? There'll be the bed in the back in case we have to sleep here. And also during the day, the cats will be in an enclosed space but have access to the comfort of the sheets and everything. And then we'll have the cage trailer with about 50 litre tubs that can go into it. So the idea is not to shut down the eBay store altogether. It is to reduce everything but certain items to zero, and just basically figure it out from there. My question to you is, you know what sort of stuff we sell. Ali predominantly does jewelry and stuff like that. I do everything. What would you guys pack into those tubs to keep a small functional store going whilst we are traveling up there? Bearing in mind we'll be buying new stuff every day and hopefully selling that on whatnot. Space needs to be considered. Now, I am going to tarp once my friend Lockie puts the lid on top of the cage trailer. When we're driving, I will be tarping the cage trailer to make it weatherproof, and also in the nights, depending on where we stay on our way up, the cats will be there safe in a locked. The cage trailer will be locked, and the cats will have access to a larger space to roam. It may even be on the grass sometimes, depending on where we are. But it's going to be one heck of a trip. I hope that they go okay, because I know cats stress. But back to me. What would you take to thrift, or what would you thrift for on the way up? What would you take from my store on the way up? I'm curious because I need some help with it. All right, but for now, I'm going to go have a look in the shops, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video, okay? You take care of yourselves, please, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. And if you missed that, then on a live, or if you missed that, on a whatnot. All right. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye.